Hey guys, and before I start this video, I just want to give a quick shout out to Graciela Gomez. Thank you, girl, cause just thank you. Um, I'm finding that it's hard to explain, but I'll just try to spit it out. So, I'm a very psychic person. I'll just say that I have like extreme intuitive abilities, and I get these like spurts of like synchronicity after synchronicity after synchronicity after synchronicity with an angel number with some words like, and how it applies to me is always brought back full circle. Like spirit always sends a person to say something directly to me, and that like will spark something, and it'll be that spark. So this video is going to be the how to get along with your Scorpio friend video. And part of the reason that I'm making this tonight, aside from all the inspiration I keep getting, even to the point where there was a synchronistic moment where somebody was like, and Archangel Michael is right here, and then that was just a big thing. So, it's Scorpio season. Almost. Is it Scorpio season? It's Scorpio season in my mind, and that's all that matters. It's October, finally. It's almost fall. It's almost Halloween. Quick aside, my little sister, you guys have seen her, asked me like 2 days ago if I'm gonna dress up for Halloween, and the first thing that came to mind to tell her was, no, baby, I dress up all the other days of the year. I'm gonna just be myself on Halloween. But yeah, I'm a Scorpio moon, so I'm always in season. But how to get along with your Scorpio friend, and give me just like 6 seconds just to give me just okay, because I want to figure out if I'm gonna do like a one, like a 3 things, a 5 things, a 10 things. The last time I tried to do a 10 things, it didn't work out, but I'm gonna shoot for that because that seems kind of ambitious. So let's go. Number one on how to get along with the Scorpio in your life is be quiet. Like, I'm sorry, that came off kind of rude. Don't be so loud. No, but for real, just be quiet. Like, as a Scorpio moon, like and I have like heavy Scorpio enhancements to my Scorpio moon. Like, I'm so Scorpio on the inside with so many layers of Capricorn on top of that. It's, but it's like one of the biggest things that annoys me about people is just feeling like you have to talk. Like, Scorpio energy is very under the surface. And you know what's under the surface? It's dark, it's quiet, and it seems lonely. I say seems and lonely because it's not. It's dark. You don't know what's down there. And lonely is a feeling that you can only have within yourself when you're not comfortable being by yourself. And Scorpio is always comfortable being by their self. So if you're going to be around a Scorpio, you need to be comfortable enough in yourself to not feel like you have to fill that awkward every fourth second of silence and break the silence, especially if you're not saying nothing, or you just saying the same things over and over again, or like you hear yourself clearly not making any type of sense, but you just want to continue talking. Like, Just be quiet. Just hold on, because the radio's on, and I kind of was using that as like a rhythm to keep me going. But just, I want to give you this. Just silence. And for a Scorpio, silence sometimes just feels so good. It just, and here's the reason why. I'm learning now that I have to give the reason, or not, I don't have to. I'm not entitled to giving y'all anything. I don't owe nobody nothing. But why part of the reason why everybody calls Scorpio secretive and mysterious and intense is because they don't know the reason behind behind why we do the things we do and how we do them and why they come off the way they do. So the reason Scorpios love silence and quiet people and chill people so much is just because, for one, we are intense. We are mysterious. We can be secretive. All that shit. Y'all know all of that. And our feelings and our thoughts can be so loud inside of us sometimes that all of the extra stuff externally can throw off that really, really delicate sense of balance that we try so hard to stay in. And yeah. Number 2 on how to get along with the Scorpio in your life. Respect their privacy. Like, that is such a huge thing. And not because we're private or we like it, I don't know what you guys may think about it, but you just have to think about, like, and I'm gonna do a Scorpio, well, not just a Scorpio, but I'm gonna do a video for every zodiac sign. Eventually it's gonna be a whole series. They're gonna come all together. But with Scorpio, anything, you kind of really have to, like, put the image of the actual animal, the actual I don't want to say insect because it's not, but the actual creature, the Scorpio, in your mind, that actual out there crawling around on the ground, like, that's that energy. And Scorpio, the creature, for real, only comes out in the dark. Most scorpions live in really hot places or really wet places, or places where, even though we're so powerful and we can kill almost anything, there's so much other big stuff out there just blundering around. They might fuck around and step on us because they're not looking. So we don't want to kill them in the process of getting killed because they don't know how to act, because we know how to act. And if it comes to that, if we, boom, y'all already know. But we just need our privacy. We need a place, whether it's a physical place, imaginary place, like a person, a relationship. We need a space where we feel like we can go and have those things that we need if we feel like we can't get them anywhere else. And those things that we need are quiet, are dark, are cool, are watery, like emotional, or whatever. It could be a bathtub, like whatever. We need a space to call our own that we can always go to, not just to escape, but just to be, like, just to be comfortable. Like, that everybody has a comfort zone. And that dark cold, wet place under that rock, in that tunnel, in that cave that you'll never see. That's our comfort zone. And if we don't feel like we have that space, that place, that relationship or whatever, and we have nothing to connect to feel safe and comfortable, we're going to be all the negative traits of Scorpio that you don't want to see. So we're going away for you, so we don't kill you. But for real. Number 3 on how to get along with your Scorpio friend, the Scorpio in your life. Be honest. Like, honesty is the best policy anyway. And like, we know when you're lying and we see the truth regardless. It's just like, you know how they say Scorpio puts you through tests. I'm supposed to be doing something else while I'm doing this multitask. Jesus. Sound like my mama just anyway. I even just lost track of what I was saying because I started doing something else. But yeah. You know how they say that Scorpio puts you through tests? Well, we do even when we don't, because we're observers, we're reserved, we're contemplative. We sit back and watch and listen and let you do all the talking and make yourself look stupid and show your true colors and, you know, make your true intentions known. And we don't even have to do anything because you just feel like, you know, because we just sitting here and not talking, you feel like you got to fill the silence, and boom, that's where you're going to slip up. But the test, when you talk to us, that's not a test, but it is are you going to lie about dumb shit that you know you don't need to lie about? Are you going to lie when you know I know the truth, or you don't know I know the truth, but you were going to lie to me regardless? Are you lying for the sake of lying? Do you know that you're lying? Do you believe the lie that you're lying about? And how far are you going to go with this lie to make it seem believable when it sounded like bullshit before you opened your mouth? And it's like, we won't tell you that we know that you lied, and we won't tell you that we know what you lied about and what the truth is, or how we even know. We will just let you lie and let the lies build up, and then once we get tired of you lying, whether you know it or not, but we know, once we get tired of the shit, we'll just cut you off. It'd be like, yeah, we had a fun time. Yeah, it was fun getting to the bottom of all your lies. Yeah, you know, I might have truly loved you, or we have history, or whatever the case might be. It's like, everybody lies about something. And what you're lying about, who you're lying to, and the reason that you're lying says so much about you as a person, whether you know it or not. And yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. Number 4 on how to get along with the Scorpio in your life. Be authentic. Like, don't be fake. And that kind of goes hand in hand with be honest, but be genuine. Not just like, number 3, be honest. Number 4, or is this number 5? I don't know. I always get thrown off with the point system because I talk so much. But like, be genuine, be authentic, be real. Like, say what you mean and mean what you say. If you say you're gonna do something, then do it. If you say you feel a way, then feel that way, and, you know, be real about it. Like, don't, don't come to the Scorpio because you tell the Scorpio in your life everything and they know everything about you, and y'all about to go and fuck with these other bitches, but your friend already just told you, oh yeah, girl, so I know such and such and such and such about this person and this person. Guess whose business this is and what it is. And I don't like this girl, and I want to fight this girl, and I want to fuck this other girl, and woo 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 woo. And then we get around these people, and you act the complete opposite of that. It's like bitch, like I see you. Namaste. I see you. Or whatever. What's the Avatar word? Now I gotta go and watch the Avatar movie. But like heart to heart, eye to eye, like mind to mind, soul to soul. I know who the fuck you are, and why are you putting up this front like that? The front, this facade, this mask, this character that you're portraying, like it's a lie. And then it comes right back to what are you lying about? Who are you lying to, and why? And in some cases, yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, it's it might be the right thing to do, because sometimes no matter how you feel, you still got to be civil. You still got to do the right thing. You still, shit still got to happen. Life still got to, live, and the planet still got to move, and time's still moving forward. So, sometimes it's it's a necessary evil to conceal how you feel. I stopped because the song "Let It Go" started playing in my head. I had to stop. Elsa, that's the girl name. Sometimes it's a necessary evil to conceal how you feel, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes you just need to be who the fuck you are, and if you're upset, if you're mad, if you're sad, if you're glad, just sometimes you just need to be that and embody that and express that. Just for the sake of it not being stuck in you, and also for the sake of coming off as a true and honest and real and genuine authentic person, that when other people look at you, they see who you are for who you are, being who you truly are, and they don't have to question anything about that. That just makes you look so much stronger as a person. It makes you just look so much more solid, so much more stable. And that's something like solid, stable, and the other word I just said. All of those things are things that Scorpios crave. Like, we need that because we're the complete and total opposite of that, and opposites attract. Number whatever, is it 5? I want to say it's 5. This is gonna be the last one because this is a 20-minute video. Number 5 on how to get along with the Scorpio in your life. Know when and how to let shit go, or cut shit off, or kill it. Like, basically, in a sense, know when it's the end of a situation, because, and that, like, just knowing when it's time for something to end applies in so many ways. But for the Scorpio in your life, more than likely there's some type of introverted in some way, because Scorpio energy is a reserved, introverted energy. It's like, it's one of them, it's Scorpio energy isn't the energy that's gonna be out bathing in the sun, skipping across the valley, rolling down the mountain, like swimming up the stream. Scorpio likes to be in the shadows, is cooler in the shadows. And again, Scorpions, for the most part, live in really hot places where they're mostly made up of water in a shell. And if they was to sit out in the sun all day, they would boil and die, like, and like just literally explode. So to not do that, we need the opposite of that. And like, it's just important to know, like, if you hanging out with somebody when it's time to be like, oh, that's my time, I'm about to go. When you having a conversation, when it's time to, when it's that point to be like, yep, let's kill it. This conversation's over with and done. There's nothing more to talk about. Everything's been said. Like, that point at the party. Ooh, party, I can't even talk. At that point at the party where the rat in me just came out. Where you're like, it's real loud in this one corner, and we've been at this party for 3 hours. I can't even feel my eardrums. Let's just go. Like, the ending of something is always the beginning of something else, but you can't start something new if you don't end what you already got going on. So, just like, know when it's time to transform to the next thing and be reborn moving forward. Like, yeah, that one is kind of an abstract, like, you kind of just got to be able to get it if you get it type of. But that was the end of my video. If you liked it, hit the like button at the bottom. If definitely comment your experience, comment your placements while if you comment. I also love to know the astrology of the person it's coming from, because that also would tell me a lot. And that may be asking a lot, but just comment, you guys. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your feedback on my stuff. And stay tuned for the next video. I always try to give words of encouragement, and because it's Scorpio season, I want to give the right kind of words. So give me 1 second. Let me get the atmosphere right. So, transformations, new beginnings, and letting go of all the dead weight. Om, namaste. Have a great experience. And yeah, catch you next time.